Hello, I'm Dale. Welcome to my backyard. I'm gonna take you through a super easy process for maintaining the chemicals in your above ground swimming pool. I just filled my pool to start the season. Now it's ready to add chemicals to get it ready to swim. I got this pool chemical kit from Best Way. It has everything I need in it to get started and maintain my pool for weeks to come. I'll put a link in the video description below where you can find this super handy kit. The very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure the pump is running on our pool. As we add any chemicals, we want the pump running. The first item in our kit is our pool test strips. This will test your free chlorine, pH, total alkalinity, and stabilizer. To use these, all you do is you take a strip, dip it in real quick, pull it out, wait about 15 seconds, then we're gonna match it up to the guide. Now we're gonna hold this strip up to the guide, and each section tells you the okay levels. They're marked. First up is our pH. My pH is okay. My chlorine level, the second one down, I know it's low because I just filled this up with fresh water. Does not have enough chlorine in it. Third one down here is total alkalinity. That is in the fine range as well. And our stabilizer looks good as well. The first chemical we're gonna look at adding is this Iron Mite Mineral Fighter. If you live in an area with hard water, this is particularly important at preparing your water. It'll help prevent stains and discoloration of your water. Now my pool is about 3,300 gallons. I would add 1 ounce of this for every 2,500 gallons. So I would add about 1 1/3 ounces of this, but where I live, my water is actually very soft. I have very few minerals in it, so I'm not gonna be adding this at this time. As we saw on the test strip, my chlorine levels were way too low, so I'm gonna be adding the pool shock to it. This will bring the chlorine levels up to a nice swimmable level. We're gonna add 2 to 4 ounces of shock per 1,000 gallons. I'm gonna shoot for about 3 ounces per 1,000 gallons. So I'm gonna add half of this bag. This is a 16-ounce bag. Make sure your pump's running. Go around and sprinkle it all the way around the pool. Next, I'm gonna add some of the chlorine tablets. This came off of the return port from the pump. It just screws on there. Super handy design that comes with your Best Way pool. I'm gonna add these chlorine tablets to this Chem Connect dispenser. The dispenser just opens up. I'm gonna set 4 tablets inside and then put the cap back on, and we'll put it back on the return port. And this will just help maintain your chlorine levels by slowly dissolving, releasing a little bit of chlorine. Next, we're gonna add some algicide as a preventative maintenance. As the summer starts to get hotter, your pool gets a lot warmer, algae really likes to bloom. This is a great preventative maintenance. If you've ever had an algae bloom, they're difficult to get rid of. This will help prevent that. Because my pool is about 3,300 gallons, I'm gonna add 14 ounces of the algicide. If your pool is a different size, it'll tell you how much to add on the directions. And the last step is to add some pool shine chemical. I only need to add about 1 ounce of this to this 3,300 gallon pool, and this will help get rid of any cloudiness or those really fine particles that the filter has a hard time picking up. A little bit of pool shine will go a long way. I also have a very simple video on pool vacuums to vacuum up leaves and debris off the bottom of the pool. That'll be linked in the description below as well. Be sure to check that out. And I'll be sure to put a link in the description below where you can find this Best Way pool chemical starter kit as well. Super easy kit to get you started.